Okay, the noise you hear in the background is the other computer. There's the old one. It does work. Well, it was working. Well, might turn it up. Anyway, I got this stuff just a couple minutes ago at Walmart. Tequila stripper, fast stripping. It's supposed to do a couple layers of paint. I just put it on the back side real quick of this intake. I scraped there a little bit, and I'm gonna let it bubble up some more. I'm gonna try to scrape it. Then I'll put something on to stop. I just want to see if it's gonna take it off. The airplane stripper that I used to use, you get that at Walmart and Lowe's and stuff, but you can see it. I ain't gonna do it all night, but it does work. I'll just have to go back and buff it. It's taking most of it off. I recommend to do this with, if you do any chemicals, do wear gloves, but like a doofus, I'm not. And it's taking it right off. Everywhere, well, right here, good spot. You might have to do it a couple times, but it is knocking that paint off. Now I got plenty left in there to go over it like 2 times. I just wanted to see if it was gonna work. And I left it sit on there for about 5 minutes roughly. So I don't know. It didn't read the directions. That's like a normal man would do, or whatever people say. Anyway, I didn't do that. Just wanted to see if it was gonna work. Didn't work. I was gonna take it back. Because it said it's supposed to do it. But this wasn't in the automotive section. What I'm gonna do on this, I'm gonna trim this down. Smooth all that in. And then I'm gonna smooth that bump in there. Makes this look better. But she's gonna be aluminum again, not black. I want the contrast. Now, if I was making a bright motor or something, black would look pretty cool, but I'm trying not to do that. It's gonna be a little bit hard. It's gonna be harder to get in them motor spots. But I bought some brushes while I was down there too. I'm just using a junk one now. These were like $2.50, and they'll get in small places. Now I bought some brake cleaner. The brake cleaner now actually does say brake cleaner and parts cleaner. I always used it for parts. That and carburetor cleaner. It's cheap at Walmart. And you're seeing it live as I'm doing it. Not like on TV, where they make sure the stuff's already loose. And then they go over and say, oh yes, this or that. And it's actually coming off pretty easy. You probably guys will let it set longer, but just to see if it worked and showing you. And that's $10 a can. That's about what I used to pay for the other stuff too. I'm gonna actually, I'll sand on this, polish it a little bit, like a doll polish. I was looking for clear paint, high heat paint, which I could probably find. And then I got some of these. This is a 220 to a 330. That'll be your second one. It should have been. Now I think it's the only one I got. I didn't get the other. But on this, it should be fine. I got some other ones too, a little rougher. Then, like I said, the safety, which should use. I'm going to take some window cleaner stuff. And I don't recommend mixing product neither, because it can make a gas and it'd be harmful to your health. But this is like a windshield wiper cleaner for glass cleaning. Let's just, I'm going to see what it does. I'm going to try to wipe this off a little bit. This should stop the reaction, this stuff. Which I'm pretty sure it did. It's best if you do this stuff outside, but it's kind of raining and cold out, and like I said, being an idiot and doing it inside. Grabbing this old rag. Look at it. That's what I say. I'm gonna have to do. I have to spray it. You have to spray this probably more than once to make sure you get all the fine parts. Because they probably put this on kind of heavy, but because you don't want to spray the whole can on there and waste it all at once, and then come to find out you got to get a spot or two. And do wear gloves. Don't be like me, guys. I'm going to go right in and wash my hands right after this. I'm just showing you what that stuff that kills that brand actually makes stuff for in your basement too. For on your walls and all. It's a vapor lock or something, so water can't go through on cement. Pretty sure that it's the same brand we used. Now you can see a little better where they did this. But I'm going to come up here and just sand very lightly and trim on it till I smooth that in. Smooth it over there. Then over here, I'll come down on the corner and just round it. Make it a little, where the piece goes over, I'll just make it look like it's supposed to. What it'd be is come up and go over there. And I'll smooth that in. The reason I got it so cheap is because it was black probably. And they didn't want to clean it. But you've seen that a $10 Kills or whatever stripper you can get. And look what it does. From that, your light. From that to that. You can see the difference. And then if you take, like I showed you, let me show you real quick. This is just cheap stuff from Walmart, all this stuff. You might even buy it cheaper, some of this stuff on online. This looks like the fine side, this is the rougher side. I'm going to try right here just to show you real quick. If I sand on this, I did a whole intake one time. It's a lot of work if you want to polish. But if you got the time, it's cheaper than buying something polished. You should start out with something little more grit than what I'm using here, but I'm just showing you for reference. I just wanted to try it. It's cheaper to buy something small, your $2 thing or something, and spend a whole bunch of money. Now we'll go to the finer side, and you can see that's the aluminum shaving is coming off. And if you do this with your get your sprayer and sandpaper, it'll really come out good. But I'm just showing you what the difference is going to be. You can see the difference. But both in the light. See how it's kind of rougher there? It's already starting to, it's real smooth there. It's already rough here. And if you got sandpaper, I don't know if I got a piece of actual sandpaper to show you. Well, I'll do that on another day when I actually start on this. I might do this in the house when it's all black's off. But I'm going to make it at least look this good. Now I'm thinking about clear coating it. If I high polish it or make it even better, like real fine, not polished like a mirror, but real good, I want to clear coat it. Then it's easier to wash. But you can see, look. Just by sanding a little bit on here where they roughed it with the grind or whatever. You see where they grind it here? See what's different? It's starting to blend in a little bit too. And that's what I said. That's what I thought. Pretty sure it was a Torker too. It's all open intake. The runners. But there she is. Just with a couple of handhold tools or whatever, and seeing the stuff come off right off. So, all right. That's just I'm gonna clean my intake. So, like I said before, if you like this video, thumbs up. Didn't, thumbs down. At least you watch one. Please subscribe and bye to later.